Hello, Aries. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of October 11th through the 17th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Aries, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are very general readings. And yes, for this week, I am using the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. So Aries, let's take a look at what's going on for the week ahead. And I'm just going to pull this down a bit here. Okay, yeah, it should be good. First card, Aries, the 8 of Candles. Major Arcana card, the Chariot. And the 6 of Candles. Your overall energy for the week, and you have the Knight of Needles. Okay, Aries. Well, the energy that I'm picking up with your cards, it's almost like saying an extreme change is needed. It can be changing things up from how you've been doing things. If you're looking for a particular result or something in particular you're trying to manifest, you're trying to make it happen, you need to change the way you go about it, Aries. That's about the best way that I can explain kind of what I'm picking up here from your cards. And really no wonder, taking a good look here at your first card, the 8 of Candles, better known as the 8 of Wands. Now, this is your anchor card for the reading. This is setting the tone for the week ahead, and what a tone it is setting. The 8 of Candles is an indication that things are changing quickly. So it can be that you're feeling very inspired, very inventive, and heading into a fast-paced time in your life. So it can be that you're changing things up to create something new and exciting. So definitely what I was picking up that you needed to do, Aries. Now, the 8 of Candles or the 8 of Wands is usually shown as wands that are kind of like shooting off, or the wands are coming in. Sometimes they're coming directly at you. Now, for the intuitive tarot card reader, the positioning of the wands can totally change the reading altogether. Now, in this deck, the wands are candles. They're just upright, different lengths, burning brightly. So the intuitive meaning behind this particular card is that it's very obvious. It's right here in front of you, Aries, what you need to do. You need to change things up and do it quickly. There is going to be a result and outcome if you do this, Aries, because you're going to be setting things in motion, most likely in a different way. It's not so much that you're rushing into something, it's about changing things up. Now, if you do the same thing, you get the same results. If you do things differently, then you end up getting different results. Now, this is Sagittarius's card in energy, so it's a very enthusiastic, adventurous, but unpredictable kind of energy. This card's ruled by Mercury. It's got a lot to do with travel, communication. So it could be that you've got some type of messages or some form of communication that's going to end up coming in quickly and have a huge impact here on your week ahead. Now, the number 8 energy of this card, it's one of abundance. So I'm picking up that this is going to be very good news coming in. The type of news that once it's set into motion, there's no stopping it. There's no changing it. So this is what's kicking off your reading for the week ahead. So hang on, Aries. Now your next card. Major Arcana card, the Chariot. Major Arcana card, so changes coming in. And the very interesting thing, the Chariot card is very much connected with your Eight of Candles, because just look at the card in this deck. There is an abrupt change. He's going directly up and 0 is leading the way. So such an abrupt change of direction. Changing course for the Chariot. So interesting, because definitely these two cards and energies are connected. And once you make this radical change, stay on course, stay focused on what you want, Aries. This is about taking control of your life, the situation. These two cards, this could represent some kind of travel, or it can be in regards to transportation. Could be an indication for some Aries individuals that you're making some kind of drastic change. So in regards to transportation, it could be that maybe you're selling your car because where you're moving to, where you're going to be living, it's not necessary at this time. And that's kind of a radical change, but you're going to save a lot of money. So in regards to transportation, it could go either way. You're getting a car, or maybe you're getting rid of one. Maybe you're working so close to where you live, it's not necessary. There's still something here with this card. You see this giant full moon? The moon indicates there's like something working behind the scenes. You can't see it as of yet, Aries. It'll be released in divine timing. So for now, don't be surprised if you make a decision and it's something that might be considered very radical change. Now, the next card you have is the Six of Candles, otherwise known as the Six of Wands. This is success. This is an energy about just succeeding, receiving recognition, maybe some kind of presentation you might be receiving, some kind of certificate or accolades I'm picking up for some of you. Something in regards to the hard work that you put in. And certainly, this could have a lot to do with like the radical change again. Now, if you do the same thing, of course, you're going to get the same results. But if you change things up, that is going to change the results as well. And it looks like, Aries, that you're involved in something of that nature this week. The Six of Candles is success. So much so that this could be some kind of promotion. This could be in the workplace where you're getting a promotion, maybe put in a leadership type position. You're like serving as a role model for others. Maybe because you have this ability to lead and inspire others. So certainly could be something happening in the workplace. If not there, it can be in other areas of your life in regards to something that you had been focused on, working on. But it's definitely a card of success, getting praise, people noticing what you've done, and kind of celebrating. Now, this is Leo's card in energy, so a very proud, confident, charismatic type energy with this card. It's ruled by Jupiter. So yeah, it's bringing in good luck and knowledge and happiness, good health, good fortune, all those good things. All right. So your last card here, your overall energy for the week. You have the Knight of Needles. This is the Knight of Swords. Now, the one thing with this card in energy, this Knight is very fast-paced, kind of ties in with what's going on in your reading. Here with the Eight of Candles. He's very revolutionary, comes flying in like to save the day kind of energy. Very passionate about his own ideas, getting his point across without any regards to people's feelings. So it's a very direct, moving forward, nothing's going to stop me energy with this Knight of Needles. So That actually could be even in the workplace, where this could be someone that might be bringing in the news that you're getting a promotion, and it's just boom, boom, boom. There's no one that's going to stop him from doing this. Even if there's others around you that are a little bit jealous, you might say, he's just putting it out there and that's it. It's done. Now, this is Gemini's card in energy, so certainly could involve a Gemini coming in. Maybe has to do with the news in regards to the Eight of Candles. Some type of communication, just charging in, sharing that communication, and then things really take off for you, Aries. So this is your overall energy for the week. So this is also a very fast-paced energy where you're just changing up things and changing your direction like on a dime. Very quickly. Now your numerology here for your tarot cards is 21, which reduces to 3. So yeah, there's something new coming in very quickly. And it's almost like a countdown. And I'm actually looking at the numerology of your cards. You have 8, 7, 6. So it's almost like a countdown. If we had more cards, they would probably be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the more reason to be ready, Aries. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead. You received zebra stone. Well, first, it is a crystal that's going to help you to ground yourself, to hang on with this very fast-paced energy that is surrounding you this week. This crystal, this card showing up for you, Aries, is an indication you're a very compassionate person. You like to make sure everybody else is well taken care of, and you're a genuinely caring person. You just go out of your way for others. But the card is showing up as a reminder to make sure you're not being so compassionate and looking after everyone else's needs that you forget about your own needs and wants. So this is about keeping the balance within your life, especially with this very fast-paced energy coming in this week. So make sure you're looking after yourself as well, Aries, if not first. Now let's take a look at your Oracle card message from the Halloween Oracle card deck here. You received the Underworld. Well, don't get worried. This message from this card is in regards to what your tarot cards are saying here. It's about what you need to do to transform your life into something that you find easier, more authentic to how you want to be. So this involves changing course, a radical change. And that's what I was picking up in the very beginning. Now, this might involve a couple of times of trial and error, but keep with it, Aries. Things might come and go in your life, and you might think at times you're missing out, but this is only temporary. Remember this big full moon on the Chariot card, where you're making a drastic change in course. Things are working behind the scenes for you, Aries. Things that you'll be able to connect the dots later on. Something's coming together to create something new to come in, Aries. That's the best way I can put it. Now for this week, I did pull a tea leaf fortune card as to what your fortune is indicating for the week ahead. And you received wind chimes, peace and harmony. Very nice. Well, a strong indication, taking a look at like all your tarot cards and the energy coming in very quickly, the wind chimes is kind of a reassurance that you will find peace and harmony among all this very quick change energy. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the wind chimes card, your fortune for the week ahead. Let's see what we get. I'm going to take the first 3. All right. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Major Arcana card, the Devil. Major Arcana card, the Moon. All right. Well, with the wind chimes being your fortune card, it's kind of a reassurance that you're going to have that peace and harmony, even though things are moving so quickly. Because this is all very positive energy for your reading this week. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is just an indication that whatever you've been focused on, the result that you're looking for with the Seven of Pentacles, this is a card of reassessment. Exactly what your tarot cards are indicating, changing things up to get a different result. So you're kind of like checking in and seeing what needs to be done to get the result that you want, like for this garden here. Now, the Devil card could be showing up as you might start to doubt yourself, or to go back on what I'm going to say is bad habits. Instead of moving off in a new direction, you might fall back on what's comfortable to you, Aries. So be careful of that energy. And then you have the Moon card, very much like the energy that I was picking up here with the Chariot card with the Moon. Just things hidden at this time, not yet ready to be released, because the Moon here releases its secrets in divine timing. So it waits for that perfect timing to reveal what it's keeping from you. And that's most likely what specifically the Eight of Candles is bringing in. Something's coming in very quickly. The energy is just quick, radical change of direction. So definitely a card indicating things are working behind the scenes. And through all of this, you have the wind chimes, where you're going to be okay with all this really quick energy. As a matter of fact, you might find it exhilarating and exciting. But if you don't like change, this is not going to be easy for you. So Aries, your cards are showing that something's coming in very quickly. Time is of the essence. Something's being put into motion. Yet your cards are showing that there is a radical change of direction that is very apparent here on your Chariot card. There's a radical change of direction, yet you need to still stay on course, meaning stay focused on your goals as you're going to be successful. This could certainly be in regards to your job, whatever it is you feel passionate about, because you're dealing with the Wands energy. They're shown here as candles, but it's wand energy. It's whatever you love to do, whatever you have a passion for. You're taking a different direction, a radical change here, and it's going to end up being very successful. You might get the help of this Knight of Needles, Knight of Swords, Gemini individual. This is your overall energy, which is a very adventurous or revolutionary charging kind of energy. So it fits with the energy all the way around for your cards. And then Zebra Stone, make sure you're taking care of yourself through all of this. You have a very compassionate side, Aries, but you need to take care of you first in order for you to be able to take care of others. And the underworld message is almost like you're changing course. So it also ties in with your Chariot card as well. An indication that you might have a couple trial and error times, but you will be successful. But be careful here with the Devil card. It's Capricorn's card. Could be an earth sign that might want to try to pull you off course. So just be aware of that, Aries. And then you have your Moon card, your clarifying card. Again, this is just a reminder that there are things working behind the scenes that you can't see as of yet. It's going to be in your favor, and it's all going to be because of making the changes necessary here to get different results. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Aries family.